report, Anthony, it seems like you've been making the right decisions. Obviously, you finished off your career at UFC as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, which I think was fantastic. And is it true that Dana didn't even know that that was coming?
Nobody knew it was coming except my coaches.
So right. You literally, after the fight, went onto the mic and informed everyone that was in the house and that was watching that you would be retiring after that fight.
Yep.
DJ E, I don't think some people got a chance to hear that. Do we have a clip?
Oh, you're going to show me crying?
Of Anthony crying.
This is something I have to do for me. I love you all. I said I love you. This was my last fight. I didn't even tell Dana White. I didn't tell anybody. My coaches knew. My family knew. My friends knew. I didn't want any distractions. But I have to thank you all for being there for me, you know.
Anthony, in the prime of your career, which is where you are right now, why are you deciding to retire?
I gave my commitment to another job, something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's not MMA related or anything like that. It's just time for me to move on to something else. I'm tired of getting punched by guys and rolling around on the ground with guys and stuff like that. Ain't nothing fun about that, yo. So I enjoyed you, Joe. I enjoyed you too.
Word. See, to me, that was the illest shit, Anthony, because right there, you was okay to show your vulnerability, bro.
Spontaneous.
And the illest part about it is that I think what you learned, for sure, what I saw was a man who learned, he had his experience, and then he understood that it was time to move on. And a lot of people don't get a chance to do that. Mm-hmm. Some guys get out later, and they end up with traumatic injuries that last for the entire lifetime. Yeah. That's why I credit you so much, because it takes a man to really understand that and to get over the ego and the fact that you are this wrecking machine that, you know, as a competitor you want to keep going on, but it takes strength, it takes will, just as anyone who puts themselves through extensive training for a consistent amount of time to become that fighter. It takes a very strong individual to be able to say, let's go ahead and quote what Miss Laura Ingraham said about LeBron. I'm not just a basketball player, but in your case, I'm not just a UFC fighter. And from what I've been able to see is that you've been in this, working on this plan, this company. It's called Competitive Body Development. Can you inform us on what that is about? CBD, once I saw it, I was like, let's go smoke some weed. But obviously it's more than that. Can you inform us?
CBD, you know, it's the big thing coming around right now. Athletes can take it. Pretty much anybody can take it because it doesn't have the THC in it. So you won't get in trouble as far as getting drug tested by your job or whatever sport you're in. Helps with anxiety, inflammation. It can help you sleep. It can help you do a lot of things. You know, I had somebody really close to me. She has very bad migraines. She called me one morning and was just like, hey, my head is killing me. So I told her to take my product. She called me probably 10 minutes later and was like, it's pretty much gone. Shit. And I swear to God, she said that. You know, I'm not even trying to make stuff up. I'm being real with you.
Did she overdose or what?
No, she took a drop or two, and that's what it was.
And that was it.
That was it. I might have to check you out. I used to get anxiety attacks.
It's quality stuff. I've seen some stuff that look like garbage. You know, and these people are taking and they think it's like the best thing. But you don't always get what you pay for.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to just cater this just to athletes. We want to cater this to the general public. Because most people, you know, they say if an athlete can take it, I can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said to you before, no, that's not the case. An athlete is a fine-tuned specimen. You know what I mean?
Totally.
That body is made completely different. You, on the other hand, you're just getting out of bed, getting some coffee, getting some breakfast, and then going to work. You're not taking a ton of punishment. It's not the same type of body. But you know, so far we've had good results from it.
That's funny that you mentioned that, because what I was thinking when I was going through the production side of things outside of what we're doing right now, I said, you know, a lot of people follow trends because it's cool, because everyone's doing it. But my question was, when I read about the competitive body development that, you know, you're working on, that's the way you acronym it, right?
Yeah.
My question, off the dome, was what makes it different from everyone else's CBD oil or products that they offer on the market right now?
Well, like I said, there's a lot of stuff out there that's trash. You know, I'm not gonna say any names because that's not who I am. I'm not trying to bash any brands out there, but you know,
but you can if you want to.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You ain't gonna get me in trouble. But you know, like I said, what makes us different, we're not trying to just cater to the athlete. We're trying to cater to the general public.
Yes, sir.
You know, with some good quality products. And, you know, if it can help somebody get off whatever pill they're on, that's a plus.
Say that.
You know what I mean? And it's not about the money for me, because the money's going to come. I genuinely want to help people get better and help them get better the cheapest way possible. This day and time, you want to go to the doctor and get a prescription. It's, you know, you don't know how much your deductible is. This day and time. Even if you have to, you know, whatever, could be forever.
Might be a stupid question, but what do you have to do with that? Go through Food and Drug Administration and all that, or
for the CBD?
Or
yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. We got some big stuff going on though. We got a couple of countries that want to work with us, so I'm very excited and positive about what's going on right now.
My brother said countries.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see
countries though. So you know, once you hit international, that's big.
It's a wrap.
That's big.
Yeah.
You know, we're probably going to be the first company in a lot of countries to have CBD over there. So
drop that bomb real quick. I think we're the first person to get that. Drop that fucking bomb. Say that shit one more time, Anthony.
We're going to be the first company in a lot of international countries, sorry, not companies, to carry the product. They're going to carry it, and hopefully we blow it from there.
Yeah. It's inevitable. I know for a fact that in my experience in life, I haven't been here too long, but from what I've learned and what I've seen, anytime you're doing good, you're going to eventually do great as long as you stay consistent with it. Anthony, you did that throughout your entire career as an athlete. One thing that resonated within me as well was a post that you put up most recently on Instagram. I want to share this with the viewers and listeners, in which you were quoted by saying, "I just want to do more. I want to help as many people as I can get well and receive the help that they deserve." Is that what drives you every single day when you're working on these projects?
Oh yeah, I've seen people very close to me that have cancer. I've seen them take 5 or 6 pills. There's so many pills, your stomach can't take all of that. You know what I mean? So they throw it up, and all of a sudden I see them take CBD, or they might hit a blunt or whatever, and all of a sudden
mellows them out.
Yeah, they're cool. But I've seen them take pills, and sometimes they take double dosage, and it still doesn't help the situation. You know what I mean? So I just want the world to be able to have what they need without feeling like you're doing something wrong and you're gonna go to jail.
Totally.
That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
It's something that we need, not just you need, he needs, or somebody else. We need this product. It's a natural plant, even though the way these people are coming out with all these strands now is off the chain.
Yeah.
But we need this stuff to get better. And Uncle Sam just, if he ain't got you by the balls, you ain't doing nothing.
Say that again. The Ticker Report.